in an historical context where it is possible for Jews around the world to rise up and return to Eretz Yisrael, to reconstitute the Jewish state based on Torah principles, the Mamlechet Kohanim and Goy Kadosh mentioned in Sefer Shemot, in the book of Exodus, to reconstitute our national existence in our homeland under our own independent rule, as prescribed and as commanded in the Torah. Where this is possible, nothing less will do. That is what we are required to strive for. That is what we are required to think about. It is those types of actions that we must undertake in order to be able to, as it were, look Hashem in the face and tell Him we are doing and have been doing and will continue to do everything in our power to bring about Your will in this world. And we know what Hashem's will is because it is there plainly before us in the Torah. And it is not Hashem's will that Jews remain in the Galuth, and it is not Hashem's will that the Jews have a state in their own land, but that that state functions and is run, and its laws are described and decided in the same manner as the nations of the world. That is not Hashem's will. Hashem wishes us to be in our land and to rule ourselves, to be independent not just physically in the sense of being sovereign, but independent also in the sense of being who we are, not copying, mimicking the actions, the philosophies, the modalities of living of the nations of the world, not simply accepting any fad or fashion that happens to be making the rounds around the world amongst the various nations who have no compass and no direction and no particular purpose or destiny in this world. For the Jewish people, that is never enough. For the Jewish people, there is always that which has to be done today, at this point in time, based on the realities, the facts on the ground. When we are therefore in a situation, as we are today, of En Shalom or En Shemad, some kind of intermediate reality, not Galuth in the fullest sense, as it was when we lived outside our land and we were at the mercy of our enemies, and not even a situation of living in our land but not according to our Torah, on the one hand. On the other hand, not Shalom either. The situation in Israel today is far, very far from being acceptable, and we are not allowed to make do, as it were, with this kind of reality, with this kind of intermediate, mediocre, and even less than mediocre reality. We are required to strive, to act, to struggle, to bring about the kind of Jewish state, the Mamlechet Kohanim V'Goy Kadosh, that Hashem describes in the Torah. That is our purpose, and that is what we must always consider and dwell upon and act according to those thoughts and those considerations.
The production of these videos and maintaining this channel demands much time and money. If you enjoyed this video, please show your appreciation and support. To make a donation, please go to www.machonshilo.org and press the PayPal button which appears on the upper right-hand side of the home page. To sponsor a video or purchase Birkon Nusach Eretz Yisrael, please write us at office@machonshilo.org.